Hi. Hi. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Everything is good. Everything is great. I hope your new year is starting off on a good note. All the things that happened in 2022, let's just take it, throw it in the garbage, forget about it, and move forward with a new year, new attitude, positive energy, and positive thoughts. Now, of course, you know who I am. I'm Aaron NYC. This is my YouTube channel. Normally, you don't see my face, you usually see my artwork, but I figured I would want to come on here and talk. A year in review. So, what's happened in 2022 for myself? One, I started a new job. Got my brown belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I decided not to teach anymore, hence the new job. And that's pretty much it. I mean, 2022, has its ups and downs, but I believe 2023 is going to be a very good year. I started out the year working out with my wife at my friend's gym, House of Pain. If you are someone who is looking for a private trainer, I highly recommend my friend T Pain. I will put his link at the description. If you happen to be a parent who has a special needs child, he actually works with special needs children. So if you want to check him out, and shoot him a message to see if you think you want your child to work with him. Now, let's get started with what's going on. What did I also start today besides working out with my wife? I actually reopened my Etsy store and created 4 pages for coloring. These are based off martial arts. So the first 2 I created are Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and Savate. So, but now, and the way I had it set up is that there's 1 page for boys. If so, you have 2 guys who are doing Jiu Jitsu. The boys can color that if you want. And then I have for girls. The girls can color the 2 girls. Or if they want to color the boys, they color the boys with the girl. If the boys want to color the girls, they can color the girls. The same thing is also with Savate, French boxing, Francais. Same thing. 2 girls, 2 boys, doesn't matter. You can print them out. They're good for parties if you have a whole bunch of kids and you just need them if they want to color something, they can color that. I wanted to give a brief description for the arts, but when you have all these different informations online, it gets confusing. So I told myself, I said, you know what? So that I don't say the wrong thing, I'm not going to put that on there. I'll just have the file set up, the drawing set up so that people can color them. Also, adults, if you want to color them, you can also color them too. Doesn't matter. It's for all ages. That's why I'm doing it. I'm hoping my goal is to have at least 2 arts a month. So I know for February it'll end up being boxing and wrestling. So what I'll do is that I'll have drawings set up so that children can color in for those who are wrestling and for those who are boxing. And it'll be the same thing. 2 men boxing or 2 boys boxing, 2 girls boxing. Like I said, it's for kids, it's for adults. Have a good time with it. Now another thing I wanted to talk about that I've seen coming up and that I clearly understand is the AI art that's been going on, that where you have certain sites that, if I understand correctly, you have to click on something saying that no, I do not want my artwork to be used in AI art, which is understandable. I wouldn't, because I've spent like 8 hours creating this thing, and now you want to use it to create something and say it's yours when it's actually my work, I understand completely. I'll be upset too. From all the other YouTube artists that I know that I've listened to that are artists had said the same thing, and I agree with you 100%. That's no, you can't use someone else's work to further your means, and especially if you're not an artist and you're using an AI program to create artwork based off of other people's hard work. It's wrong. It's it's just zero class. I remember reading an article where this person won a contest, a art contest using AI art, and it wasn't until he won and he accepted the award and says, "Oh yeah, I didn't do this. I used an AI program to create this." And the judge was like, "What?" And all the artists complained, but the judge was like, "Well, we really don't have any guidelines to this." Now, I do know that there are those websites that are trying to fix the issue when it comes to that because they realize you have artists who are highly upset because they're like, "Yo, this person can use my artwork to create an image," and then said they did it when they didn't even put in the time to do it. I understand that completely. I understand that 100%. And I'm the same thing too because I use there's websites I use where I show my artwork, but then I'm thinking about, yeah, I may not do that again. I may not want to post my artwork on these sites so that someone can like grab it and use an AI program make and then like no, it's no. I mean no, no. That's just wrong on so many levels. Um yeah, so I don't know if I want to start posting my work on certain sites where that's being effective, but I have to figure out um what I want to do from here. I still have my other side project that I'm working on, which that's another reason why I'm like, do I really want to do that? But at the same time, you need these sites to promote your work, promote what you're doing. I know Instagram is good. And then you have like ArtStation, DeviantArt, Behance, and all this other stuff. But yeah, as an artist, you have to figure out what works for you. I know I happen to be on LinkedIn, and one artist on LinkedIn pretty much said, yeah, he cancels his subscription to an art website, and I was like, oh, I said, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. I understand 100%. You have to protect yourself so that someone else is not making a name off your hard-earned work, and which is pretty sad if you say the least. But anyways, I just wanted to say that little piece. I know normally I don't have my face on here, and I figured for the new year, let me put my face on here, and so at least this way, oh, this is what he looks like. Oh, yeah, my ugly mug and everything else. I know, but I just wanted to say that. Now, like I said, things to look forward to. My Etsy store, which I'll have the link in the description when you're watching this video. More coloring pages. Like I said, check out my friend House of Pain if you live in New York City. Let me fix that. Like I said, I live in New York City. So if you happen to live in New York City and you're close to Long Island, like in the Nassau County part, and you're looking for a personal trainer, he's the man to go to. Like I said, me and my wife, we went today to go work out at his gym. It was great. It was wonderful. It was great for us to do that for the first year, for the first day of the first year to work out, and we had fun. And he also works with special needs children. So if it's something that you have a special needs child that you want to have a personal trainer, give him a call, see what he says, and he'll talk with you on that. I'll put his link in the description also. My Etsy store, once again, it's coloring pages. It'll be based off martial arts. And I'll probably have other things in there also as the year progresses. So it'll just won't be martial arts, but it'll be other stuff too. And we'll take it from there. I'm Aaron, NYC Artist. Happy New Year. Hope your holidays was great. Let's make 2023 awesome. And be positive, be good, be happy, be brave, be bold, be creative. Peace.